Every time after the man was intimate with his wife, he would become extremely cold. When his wife tried to get close to him, he would sit up immediately. Then he would order her to leave the room. Seeing that his wife was unwilling to leave, he got up and prepared to go to another room to sleep. Before leaving, he reminded his wife to drink the honey water on the bedside table. But after 3 years of marriage, the man didn't know that his wife was allergic to honey. At that moment, the woman finally decided to end this one-sided marriage where only she was giving. The next morning, she packed her husband's suitcase as usual. Her husband worked as a pilot, but the man didn't even glance at her. He picked up the suitcase and prepared to go out. The woman suddenly called him back and mustered up the courage to ask for a divorce. She had thought her husband would at least try to persuade her to stay. To her surprise, her husband agreed without hesitation. This made an indescribable sense of loss well up in the woman's heart. After all, she had secretly loved her husband for 10 years. Back in high school, the man was very popular at school. At that time, the woman would prepare a bottle of mineral water every day, hoping to have a chance to hand it to him. But the man's girlfriend ran over first and handed him her thermos cup. They looked so well matched standing together, so the woman could only silently hide the bottle of mineral water behind her back. She had thought she would never have any more contact with the man. Unexpectedly, the man's girlfriend chose to break up with him without hesitation to study abroad. After his girlfriend left, the man drowned his sorrows in alcohol every day. The woman couldn't bear to see him stay so negative. She silently stayed by his side and soothed the emotional wounds he had suffered. The man signed a 3-year marriage agreement with her and promised to give her $2 million. The woman agreed without hesitation, but the man mistakenly thought she was a gold digger. Therefore, he had been cold to her throughout the 3 years of marriage. He didn't know that the woman was willing to marry him because she loved him. Later, the man became a captain, and the woman also became a flight attendant. Every day, she anxiously checked the flight schedule and secretly prayed for her husband's safe return. But on this day, the man came back with his ex-girlfriend. They ate in the cafeteria, looking exactly like they had rekindled their old romance. The woman looked at the man sadly, which made him feel a little guilty. What surprised the woman even more was that she found out she was pregnant. After the man got home, the woman began to hesitate whether to tell him or not. When the man saw that she was holding something in her hand, he immediately told her to take it out. When he saw that the woman was pregnant, he frowned tightly. The woman said she wanted to keep the baby and to give the baby a legitimate identity. She hoped the man would not divorce her for the time being. However, the man remained silent and said nothing.